Perhaps it would be best if we discuss this.
Shut up!
I beg your pardon.
I said shut up! As in close your mouth and stop talking.
I can't operate as quickly as...
What did you say?
I said I cannot operate...
No. That's not what you said. You said I can't. You used a contraction, didn't you?
Sir, I can explain if you would just give me a moment.
No, you can't. Don't even try.
Lieutenant LaForge's eyes are far superior to human biological eyes, true?
Mm-hmm.
Then why are not all human officers required to have their eyes replaced with cybernetic implants?
Then I shall make use of this starship.
It will be your chariot!
Excuse me.
It will carry my power to every corner of creation.
Excuse me, I'd just like to ask a question. What does God need with a starship?
The Earthers like those fuzzy things, don't they?
Yes. Well, frankly, I never liked Earthers. They remind me of regular bloodworms.
You people are even uglier than I remember.
Opportunity? Now listen, Spock, you may be a wonderful science officer, but believe me, you couldn't sell fake patents to your mother.
I fail to understand why I should care to induce my mother to purchase falsified patents.
I always thought that beneath that cold Vulcan exterior lay a even colder Vulcan interior. But now, I'm convinced you're a hopeless romantic.
I'm told this ship is the pride of Starfleet. I find it small and unimpressive.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing about you.
Please.
Transporter room.
Thank you.
Up your shaft.
It's Genesis. The name of the place we're going is Genesis.
Genesis?
Yes, Genesis. How can you be deaf with ears like that?
Watch where you're going, you dumbass! Well, a double dumbass on you!
A machine can be computerized, not a man.
What makes you think you're a man? You're an overgrown jackrabbit, an elf with a hyperactive thyroid.
Shit. I don't understand.
Of course you don't understand. You don't have the brains to understand. All you have is printed circuits.
It's time to put an end to your trek through the stars. Make room for other more worthy species.
You're going to deny us travel through space?
You obtuse piece of flotsam. You're to be denied existence.
Starfleet's mandate is to explore and observe, not to interfere.
Had the mission gone according to plan, Admiral, the indigenous species would never have been aware of our interference.
That's a technicality.
I am Vulcan, sir. We embrace technicality.
You give me attitude, Spock.
I'm expressing multiple attitudes simultaneously, sir. To which are you referring?
Out.
But Kirk isn't soft. Kirk may be a swaggering, overbearing, tin-plated dictator with delusions of godhood, but he's not soft.
Pity. You might have learned an interesting lesson. Macro head. With a micro brain.
The Vulcan never lived who had an ounce of integrity.
Captain, please don't...
You're a traitor from a race of traitors. Disloyal to the core. Rotten like the rest of your subhuman race. And you've got the gall to make love to that girl.
It is a highly structured society in which people live by strict codes of honor. For example, what Lutan did is similar to what certain American Indians once did called counting coup. That is from an obscure language known as French. Counting coup...
Mr. Data, the French language for centuries on Earth represented civilization.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
I welcome it.
Do you? Okay, then. Are you out of your Vulcan mind?
I have given you both a lot of leeway when it comes to following Klingon traditions. But in case you haven't noticed, this is not a Klingon station, and those are not Klingon uniforms you're wearing. There is a limit to how far I'll go to accommodate cultural diversity among my officers, and you've just reached it.
Well, what I'm trying to say is you saved my life in the arena.
Yes, that's quite true.
I'm trying to thank you, you pointed-eared hobgoblin.
You mutinous, disloyal, computerized half-breed. We'll see about you deserting my ship.
It is unworthy of a Vulcan to resort to subterfuge.
You're being clever, Commander. That is unworthy of a Romulan.
I didn't mean to say that the Enterprise should be hauling garbage. I meant to say that it should be hauled away as garbage.
I have no powers. Cue the ordinary.
Cue the liar. Cue the misanthrope.
Cue the miserable. Cue the desperate. What must I do to convince you people?
Die.
Oh, very clever, Worf. Eat any good books lately?
What a charming negress. Oh, forgive me, my dear. I know that in my time, some use that term as a description of property.
But why should I object to that term, sir? You see, in our century, we've learned not to fear words.